What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. 2 new cards from Shining Victories have been revealed. We have a new Mirror Force, which is a water element one. Just like how we've seen in the past, we've seen some different Mirror Forces with different elements. We've had, wind, fire, earth, and everything too. So now we have the water one, which has an amazing effect. And then also we have a new Raidraptor, a rank 10 Raidraptor XC monster. So it has an amazing effect, as it should, for being a rank 10, and it looks awesome too. And before we talk about those, though, real quick, people that are wondering, I know some people are wanting me to talk about like Moonlights and everything too that have been revealed. I'm thinking I'm going to wait for all the Moonlights to get revealed, so I think that's going to happen pretty soon too. We should have that within a couple of weeks or something, I think. And I think for, new cards that are an archetype, where there's a bunch of them that are out, instead of doing like mini videos like this, I'm just going to have like one big discussion video and just go over the whole archetype. So I'm going to wait for everything to get revealed on that. So for people wondering out there, I know someone requested a Moonlight video, but I'm thinking that might be the best. That way we're just on track with just the whole archetype and we can talk about it. But yeah, let's go on ahead and talk about the 2 cards though for this video, and the first one being Rippling Mirror Force. It's a normal trap card, and its effect is when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, shuffle all attack position monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Just a plain and simple effect. I love that. But really useful. It's like the other Mirror Forces, as you can see on that. The thing that I really like about this one, though, is that you are shuffling the attack position monsters your opponent controls back into the deck. I mean, just plain and simple. You're not destroying them, send them to the graveyard. You're not removing them from play. You're not even sending them to the hand. You're putting them back into the deck. So that can really mess with your opponent. It just clears the board on that, and I think it's going to be very useful for a lot of people, because like I said, it just resets everything for your opponent, and that could really destroy them too in a lot of different situations for a lot of different decks out there as well. If there's a negative to it, I guess it's that it has to be a direct attack, so it can't like really defend your monsters like past Mirror Forces were able to do, especially like the original, how you would just set that like in the old days and protect your monsters from being destroyed. But even at that, just being able to, like I said, shuffle monsters back into the deck like that, I think it's worth that, and it's still an amazing card to use. And I guess if there are a certain situation where you're going to get some kind of monster that can still like attack you directly, and then you can just activate that too in a response, even if you have monsters. But if it can somehow attack directly, I guess that could still work for you. But I really like this one. I think this is my favorite of all the new Mirror Force cards that we've seen so far. And after that, we have Raidraptor Ultimate Falcon. And man, does it deserve that name. I mean, being a rank 10 monster with that kind of attack and effect and everything too, and even artwork. Its artwork is freaking awesome. I love the artwork on this card. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about its effect and everything too. Let's see. It is a Dark Winged Beast XC monster, rank 10, 3,500 attack, 2,000 defense. It requires 3 level 10 Winged Beast type monsters to XC summon into it, and its effect is unaffected by other cards' effects. You can attach 1 XC material from this card until the end of this turn. All monsters your opponent controls lose 1,000 attack. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. If this card has a Raidraptor monster as an XC material, it gains this effect. Once per turn during each player's end phase, you can make all monsters your opponent controls lose 1,000 attack. If your opponent controls no face-up monsters, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent instead. So basically what this card's going to do is weaken your opponent's monsters and then just run over them like a semi. I mean, it's just plain and simple the way its effects are. The first part of its effect, just being able to detach an XC material, and then all monsters your opponent control lose 1,000 attack, which, I mean, this card already has 3,500 attack. It's more likely going to be able to run over your opponent's monsters anyway, but even making them lose an extra 1,000 can really help with that. And then not only that, it makes it so your opponent cannot activate cards or their effects or anything as well during that. And then if you also have a Raidraptor as an XC material from this, which you should be able to easily, then you can, once per turn, weaken your opponent's monsters again by 1,000. Even if they don't have face-up monsters, you can just inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, which, I mean, if you're able to do that 1,000 damage and your opponent doesn't have anything on their side of the field from that, and then you can do a 3,500 attack damage, direct attack, yeah, I mean, that's more than half of their life points right there, just with this card. So this is an amazing Raidraptor card. I don't think it's going to be too drastically hard for Raidraptors to bring on either. I mean, you have Lastrix, and that can really help out with getting an XC monster to help you out on that too. And then with all the different rank up magics that are out there ready for Raidraptors, I mean, even the past ones that we've had like Astral Force and everything too, I don't think it's going to be too drastically hard to bring this card out. Also, I'm thinking that more than likely we're going to see another rank up magic in the set, and there might be another one that will make this even easier to bring out. I could see that happening too. So yeah, this is a great addition to Raidraptors. It's just a great monster all in all. It doesn't even matter that it's for Raidraptors. I mean, this is just a amazing boss monster for any archetype, and I'm glad it's for Raidraptors though too. I'm glad to see the support they're getting, and I can't wait to see this card over here too. And I'm especially excited about how, like, in February in TCG, we're finally going to get a lot of the Raidraptor cards we're still missing. So maybe by the time this comes out for us in TCG, Raidraptors will be definitely something to look out for. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about both these cards. Do you like them, not like them so much? I want to hear especially from you Raidraptor fans out there if you really like this new XC monster that you're getting. And like I said, we'll have a separate video for Moonlight and just pretty much any future archetypes that are coming out. I'm just going to wait for all the cards to be revealed, and we're just going to have like a giant discussion video, kind of like what we've done in the old days. But yeah, I thought that might be the best way to handle that. So I'm going to make sure, I don't think everything's been revealed for Moonlights yet, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer and just double check and make sure on that, and then we'll just go through all of them and talk about them. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to, of course, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about these cards, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for the latest Yu-Gi-Oh news, Yu-Gi-Oh openings, and other Yu-Gi-Oh related videos. And of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Cardfight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.